So students, now we are going to see the last non-traditional machining process, that is laser beam machining process. Which process? Laser beam machining process, LBM. So what is laser? Laser is actually highly coherent beam of electromagnetic radiation with the wavelength varying from zero point 0.1 to 70 microns. Okay, but see, however, the power requirement for the machining process, the efficiency of the usable wavelength range out of this zero point 0.1 to 70 micron is only 0.4 to 0.6 microns. Because of the fact is that the rays of laser beams are perfectly parallel and monochromatic, which can be focused to a very small diameter and produce the power densities up to 10 to the power 7 watt per mm square. See, why this zero point 0.4 to zero point 0.6 micron range only we can using out of this zero point 0.1 to 70 micron? Because in this range we are having, or we can focus these laser beams to a very small diameters, and they are perfectly parallel and monochromatic. That is the reason. Okay, so the continuous CO2 or N2 laser has also been successfully used in the machining operations. Let us see, this is the figure of laser beam machining operation, where there is a pulsed ruby laser rod is here. See, this is ruby rod, this dotted I shown this ruby rod. Okay, and a coiled xenon flash tube is placed around this ruby rod. This coiled, see, this is a coiled tube is what? This is the xenon flash tube. This is the xenon flash tube which is round around the ruby rod. Okay, and the internal surface of the container wall is made of highly reflecting, or made it is highly reflecting, so the maximum light falls on the ruby rod. So if you see this container, this inner wall of the container, see here, so there is a coating of highly reflecting surface. Okay, so see here, the internal surface of the container wall is made highly reflecting so that the maximum light falls on the ruby rod for the pumping operation. Okay, and this is for focusing, we are having the focusing lenses. So this is the power supply, and this rod is actually our triggering electrode. This is our triggering electrode. This is the work surface, and here we are getting the melting and vaporization of the work surface. So let us see what is happening here. So here the capacitor is charged and very high voltage is applied to the triggering electrode for initiation of the flash. So here we are applying very high voltage to the triggering electrode for the initiation of the flash. Then the emitted laser beam is focused by these lenses. Okay, and focused beam meets to the work surface here. So removing all the portion of the material by melting and vaporization. Vaporization, along with the vaporization, there is also phenomenon of ablation, that is a movement transfer of the material. Okay, the efficiency of the laser beam machining process is basically very low. It is 0.3 to 0.5%, and the typical output of energy of laser is around 20 joule with the pulse duration for 1 millisecond. The peak power reaches to the value of 20,000 watts. Okay, what are the application of this LBM? Is like EBM. Laser beam machining is also used for drilling the micro holes and cutting the narrow slots, and the dimensional accuracy we are getting is plus minus 25 microns. Okay, so if you see the mechanics of laser beam machining is what? So see, there are three phases we are getting here. First phase is interaction of laser beam with the work. Okay, so laser beam is coming in contact with the work surface, then there is a heat because of conduction and temperature rise in the material, and because of that temperature rise the material surface is going to melt and vaporize. See, ablation is also the one of the mechanism of this laser beam machining. So please remember, students, the accurate analysis of this process is actually very difficult and beyond our scope of syllabus at the BTech level. Please. So this is about laser beam machining. Okay. So this is the schematics already I shown to you. Okay, of laser beam machining. Now, what are the advantage of laser beam machining? So laser beam is focused at one place, thereby generating a lot of it. So it is not in the scattering manner, it is concentrated at a single point, so we are getting maximum heat generated. Then second advantage is that it is a quicker process. If you look at the disadvantages of laser beam machining, so the input energy requirement is very high, and only thin materials can be machined, and of course the method is very costly. See, the laser beam machining process is used for cutting the tools made by the Yukon. Okay, Yukon is a tool material which can be rolled in the form of sheets, and you can use them as a throwaway insert. Whatever shape you require, you just uh, cut by this laser beam machining, and you can use that insert, and after using just throw away. So Yukon is the hardest material and costly tool material, and which is formed or made in the form of sheets by the rolling operation. For cutting that sheet in a required shape, we use the laser beam machining process. Okay, so this is about the laser beam machining. Thank you.